wanted to bring the best on, let you talk about.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I tell you what, are you cool with us just starting a conversation, have Q&A?
Yeah, dude, whatever. I'm here for you, man. For you,
Cool.
Kevin. We are a one call close company. You're going to close this lady for $70,000. And the day that you tear out the kitchen, you're going to be like, hey, Lucy, your kitchen's 30 years old and your electrical's bad and your plumbing's bad. And I need another $8,000. And right there, she's going to go crazy on you and be upset. But it's riches in the niches. I have the crews that do what we do. We have the processes. We do it very quickly. My office collected $1.4 million last month, and none of my production people left the office. They didn't see a single job that we built. And literally, we are what Kevin said, we're a marketing and sales organization. Like, we just happen to sell construction. I spend $110,000 a month on it, right? But it's very predictable in the sense of guys should be able to get you 2 to 3 leads, right? There's not one person I've ever talked to that says, hey, Kevin, if I give you $10,000, I'm going to give you 40 leads, right? And I pay my guys 20% of profit share, but if they generate the lead to incentivize them, I pay them 35% of profit share. And they still don't do it sometimes. We all know what to do. It's just about doing it. You're going to have churn. Like, you're not going to run 100% sit rate when you're generating leads the way we do. Like, a good sit rate is that 50, 60% sit rate. And you're always tweaking it, right?
And I think door knocking works for every industry.
100%.
If you're nationwide, then the door knocking might be virtual, like emails and calls, but physical door knocking if you're local market.
You're not going to like my answer, but it's literally schedule the time to go do it. You guys just aren't doing it. So it's like on Tuesdays from 9 to 1 and on Thursdays from 9 to 1 and Friday from 11 to 3, we go hit concrete. Right. And there's no ifs and buts. Like, this is what we go do. Competitive, poor, smart, hungry, driven. They got to make it, right? Because it's not an easy job. So I really try and tell them not to take the job. And hey, you're going to be walking a lot and you're going to get a lot of rejection. And literally, people are going to tell you to fuck off. And then we actually do a shadow day. Part of our interview process is we make them come in and do a full day shadowing us. And it's part of the interview process. So we can get to see them, they can get to see the job before putting the time to train them. Because we used to train them, then they used to go see the job in the field and be like, oh, I can't handle this, and quit.
I used to tell them, until somebody's an asshole to you, you haven't started. All you need is one person to be an asshole, and all your problems are going to go away.
Everything has bonuses, right? Everything, there's bonuses tied to it. And if you take a guy, just like you said, you're like, dude, if you go to 10 doors this week and you talk to them and you check in with me after every door to see they're legit and you don't make $500, I'll give it to you myself, right? Ask your installers, right? Go to the gas station, you get 4 Gatorades for $4.44. You take it to the install crew and you say, hey, Pedro, which one of the homeowners has been watching? The neighbors. Oh, that's right there. She keeps watching. You go right over there. Hey, Pedro said that you guys have been checking us out. How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Surprise them with lunch. Surprise them with Gatorade. Like, I'm telling you guys, these little things change the dynamic of a business and get people like moving together.
But also, it was just that one little tweak, and it's changed the whole culture in my business to not just a high quality culture, but to a performance-based culture.
What's the goal of knocking on the door? Let's go knock again until we know their name and their social security number. We keep knocking, right? It's a little bit obsessive, but this is what it takes to be like successful at a really high level, right? And it's just a domino effect. And it's a challenge. Like, guys, how many signs can we get on a single street that they think that we're running for city council?
I just see so many guys don't follow up on stuff, or they don't have a system to it. It's just random.
Let me ask you, Mr. Garrison, and be honest with me. Was he on time? Oh, good. Awesome. And let me ask you, on a scale of 1 to 5, what did you think of Title Remodeling as a company? 1 being terrible and 5, you'd love to work with us in the future. The new rep that closes gets all the commission. There's nothing for the guy that doesn't close. So my business partner, Tyler, is, I could truthfully say, top like 1% in the AI world. And he was telling me there's a company that is doing aerial maps. It has Claude and agents going through aerial maps of all the houses that don't have pools, right? It has AI putting a pool in their backyard and then sending individual flyers to every single house. They did like $22 million last month in Windows, just last month. Okay. And I know this Saturday they did $1.7 million in sales on Saturday among their offices. They pay their door knockers, which is harder to do, but they pay them commission only. So they have zero risk, but they pay a very high commission. And this is truly an energy business. It's 100% an energy business. Every day I come in here, I make sure the music is on, I make sure everything's happening. It's 100% energy because I got to fire very quickly if I'm paying top notch. I'm allowed to be like the Navy SEALs and ask, you want to get big boy pay, you got to get big boy numbers, or you just can't work here. The big in-person event is July 16th and 17th. I have 2 big door knocking guys coming from big solar companies and one from a roof company. They've been knocking. One of them has over 1,000 installs himself that he has knocked personally.
I got yard signs sitting in my shop, and it was a great idea. And then we do it for 5 days, and then next week nobody's putting the yard signs out. And it's just a matter of there's so many damn good ideas out there, but if we don't execute on them, it doesn't happen.